Everyone? Yeah? Hello? Anybody?
Yeah, I said go ahead.
Yep, we're on. Things are happening.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
All right. Had to get me
Whoop.
a new hat out. Break in my new hat.
Yeah. We got two on.
All right. So we're on YouTube live.
We are on YouTube live right
Nice.
now.
All right. So is it just gonna be me and Peyton, or you have to be here?
Well, I can go.
So
Yeah. We don't have too many people on yet. Looks like just one right now.
okay. Let me see here.
So how's the
Yeah,
weather?
we'll go. It was 55 today.
I think it got to
Yeah.
42 today here,
That's big for you, all right?
especially now. It was
Mm-hmm.
raining. Charles Fish, how you doing? Ooh, I get to hear myself twice. Two times. Three.
Oh, you got a bad echo?
It's coming off yours.
It's coming off of mine?
Yeah, because I say something and then I
Okay, hang on a second. I'll fix that.
don't own any headphones. Yeah, Charles, we're working on the echo. Big Toe, what's up, buddy? Echo.
This is just like the Grinch did.
Echo?
Okay, did that fix it?
It did. Oh, I was having fun with the echo. That was cool.
This is like what the Grinch did. Just
Oh, whisper, and then that's what you're an idiot.
yeah, we should have.
Everybody knows. They've seen the video. Bill.
Okay.
I still haven't gotten you those measurements on that axle. I got to put on my glasses because I can't read. We got 6 on.
All right. Is the echo still there?
Nope, it's gone.
Okay.
Oh, who's this?
There's an echo cancellation, and I had turned it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone. It was raining today, Bill, so not bad. Hopefully, it doesn't turn into snow. Just add Peyton. What does that mean?
Oh, hey, 6%.
Hey, man. All right. So Peyton's in charge of this whole thing. So Peyton, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
She's the NCO tonight.
I have no clue.
She's more like the butter bar on a land nav course. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, of course, we didn't have to pull those in the Navy, but I know what a butter bar is. So.
Yeah, what you call them, ensign?
Yeah.
They're our second lieutenant.
Yeah.
Less than 3 years in. E5s with 6 years in make more than them. Yeah.
All right.
Well, we got 7 on.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've used StreamYard for YouTube Live. Yeah.
Yeah. We got 6% and 6%, 55 in Michigan. Oh, I hope you record that. They showed up already, Bill? That's crazy, man. All right, did you use them? But yeah, 6% and Junkyard Necromancer, New Guy's Garage, and Pickin' with Pickle. They have their epic live stream every week, and they said that I should use this. Something happened, but anyway. Yeah, they said we should use this because other than that, we had to go live, like, vertically, and it could only be 2 people. We can have up to 10 on here, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, I use this quite a bit for when I was doing a lot of lives on Facebook and stuff. I paid for mine so that I could, put the branding up there and stuff.
Oh, sure.
I think you can do like 100 or something on it then. So.
Oh, I don't know 100 people. I don't honestly. I don't know that I want to talk to 100 people at the same time.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Yeah, 10 would be enough.
Of course, Robert, it's 64 in Florida.
That's not fair.
You're probably wearing a winter coat too because it's humid. Yeah. Yeah, we've got. Actually, Peyton's got some friends on right now.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Twins.
I hope they don't say anything weird.
They won't, I promise.
6 guests on the free and 10 on the paid. Oh,
okay.
Well, 6%. I don't have 6 people I want to talk to at the same time. Okay, I have 4, but they're usually talking at me.
Yeah. Well, I think it's the Zoom that now that he says that, the Zoom that I pay for that allows like 100 or something like that. But yeah, I used to do a lot of online training course stuff, and I would use Zoom for that. But StreamYard's so much more simpler to use.
Yeah, well, when we figure out the sound.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Yeah, and then we use Zoom and WebEx and Teams, and I think there's even one more we use at work. I don't know. It depends on who sends us their link.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Do you want to say hi to Nicholas? Because he said hi, Peyton, like 16 times. There we go.
Yes, Nick, I am.
Okay, Nick. Come on. Common sense. She's waving and saying hi, Nick. Wait, you got to teach that now. You know that, Jeff? There's a class in school called Common Sense. There's not. There should be.
Well, if it is, they should teach them to read the book called Common Sense.
I think it's called Common Sense for Dummies.
Well, actually, was it a book? Common Sense?
Oh, it could be.
Yeah.
That's okay. They're both in Michigan. They want to know how far apart they are. Like, New Guy's Garage is 90 miles away. I invited him up to, do stuff on the jerks out there, but you couldn't come when it was nice out. And I was just down that. We got.
So I had to go look. It was actually a book. Thomas Paine wrote it. It was called Common Sense, and I couldn't remember if it was a book or he wrote it in newspaper articles. I couldn't remember.
Does it teach common sense?
Yeah. So
I'm getting now. I guess for your birthday.
No.
It was actually that was the book. I mean, it's not really a book. I guess it's more of a pamphlet kind of a thing that he wrote under his pen name, a pseudonym, Thomas Paine. Mm-hmm. And that's what really turned the 13 colonies to declare and fight for the independence, really. So
and they didn't want to pay tax on booze anymore.
Yeah, or tea.
Yeah, but they didn't want to pay tax on their rum.
Yeah.
Power to the people. Don't let the man keep you down.
Yeah. So
Fox
can fix it.
Hey, Fox can fix it. What's up, man?
Fox can fix it. That's a neat name.
That's your big.
You should check him out. Yeah, got some cool stuff on there. Same with 6% too.
Says it's a pamphlet.
It's a pamphlet. January 10th, 1776. Hey, I learned something new. Gotta go. Gotta learn something new and just leave.
Yeah. So
because if you gotta go out on a high note. Peyton doesn't want to wear a hat properly. You gotta get it down like that.
Yeah. That or get it a little sideways.
A little crooked.
Yeah, you gotta get a little
there
crooked.
You go.
Yeah.
No, I'm cooler.
But now you can see the logo.
Oh, that's true.
And then Peyton, you gotta get you some of these. Eh?
You get the Bubba tea.
Yeah.
So there's Greezy right there.
That's old Greezy right there. We do America around here, you know. We don't mess around. We don't mess around. I don't know. That little girl right there, her teeth too. What's wrong with your teeth?
What's wrong with your teeth?
I got braces. I'm a barber friends.
Braces. We ain't no such thing as braces where I come from. Our teeth is all perfect. Yeah.
I thought the supervisor would not be in the house. I have a key.
Big Toe, don't call me out on that.
Hey, wasn't that great when she just went like this? She was like, bonk. So I don't know if you saw it, Jeff, but I did a short. Peyton was going to pull apart spark plugs on the coupe and put the handle of the ratchet like this and put the socket this way and went at it. And then after she got it right, she put it like so the handle of the ratchet was up in between the headers and it was like ding, 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 and couldn't get it out. The back struggle bus. It was awesome.
Yeah, I seen her with the spark plug puller too.
Yeah, she likes that thing. I don't know. I can't remember where I got it.
It's awesome. When you can't use your fingers, grab that thing.
I think I inherited my dad.
It's kind of a rite of passage, though, right? You have to get in there and grab it with your hands, and then beat your knuckles on the header.
That's I don't like that.
Cut them up, and I mean, that's kind of just the way that it's supposed to happen for you. That's just a rite of passage.
I agree. You know what? If you haven't cut yourself on something that you shouldn't have, and probably getting the hantavirus in the cut right away.
Yeah.
Are you really living?
I'd rather not have the hantavirus.
I don't think it's wrong.
Peyton, we have a rule in our shop. Before you start for the day, you take your hand and you lay it over there on the anvil, and you smash 2 fingernails. Yep. And then you go ahead and get a razor and cut it out, and then drop some gasoline or some lacquer thinner or something down in that. Go ahead and get the sting and the cuts and the bleeding and the smashing. You get it out of the way, and then you're ready to start working.
I'm in danger.
That's just how we do it. You see, you just get it all out of the way, and then you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. Because it's going to happen again, but once it does, you're used to it. You're like, you go on.
I swatted myself with a hammer right in the hand. It was fun.
You also swatted a bee and bruised yourself on the sting. Hey, Bob the Builder.
Hey, Bob the Builder. You've come back. Yes, you have. I think Big Toe is one of the best names I've seen pop up on here. I already claimed SpongeBob 13 in case we ever do a second channel. It's SpongeBob 13. Copyright SpongeBob 13.
Yeah, I am Big Toe.
Yeah. She's doing things like not turning in her assignments and not working in the garage like she should be.
Shots fired. What I do?
I'm getting a good use out of those wipes though, Jeff. Someone's not.
She doesn't use them, or she doesn't get dirty enough to use them?
She hasn't been out there. Ooh, carb cleaner. Eek.
Bob says Y13.
Yeah. Spray some carb cleaner. If that's what he's talking about. Yeah, that's right, Big Toe.
Y13. I think it was just something that came out of my face when I was talking about SpongeBob. I'd have to go back and watch the live when I actually declared SpongeBob 13. Probably because everybody has a name and then a bunch of numbers behind it. Yeah. And we don't. So I think it's 13. I don't know. Could have been 42. It doesn't really mean
It's
anything.
been 27.
It doesn't really mean anything. Well, hang on.
What do you is? I don't know how many you're waiting. I didn't know if you was waiting for some. We can.
I'm just telling you in case you want to. I know you get that super big announcement. I didn't know if you had threshold.
I'm getting ready. Yeah. So we do. So we have started for this weekend again. The times 10 for the entry. So a $20 entry would normally, or a $20 buy would normally get you 20 entries, and that will now get you 200. For the weekend. So I started it up right before we came on here. I turned it on, and that'll go through Sunday night at midnight. And so yeah, to get in to win for the Roadster. So
I'm already gonna win.
Huh?
I'm already gonna win. I don't know who is in charge of drawing names, but
yeah.
I already sent them a big red. So
well, so we use a program. So anybody on here that's already purchased off the website, they know this because they've had to set up an account, and you know this because you set up an account and see your entries, right?
Yep.
So I just at the end of it, it'll shut off, and then I go push a button that says pick a winner. So I don't know who that is. Actually, one of the things that we've done now is I send it over to the attorney, and the attorney picks the winner, and then make sure they abide by all the rules and all that legal jargon stuff, and then that's how that gets picked. So I guess you could pay the attorney off if you wanted.
I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, no, attorneys are going to take a lot to pay off.
Just walking in the door would cost me $1,000.
That's a fact.
And Brian, how sweet.
6%. So am I not? Maybe you have to, but I don't know. I was going to share my screen.
You can share your screen.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try it. We'll see.
What's the worst that happens? It doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. So hang on a second.
Then I put it on. I had the thing. Remember? I even put it on the Instagram. I'm still looking at you.
Yeah, we're still looking at you.
No, I'm not done it yet.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I got love. If anyone knows anybody at RC Cola, we could use some more. Or
Yeah,
I don't know.
Oh, I love RC. So here's what we're talking about. I don't know if I can make this bigger. I think I can. So yeah. So
Shopcat.
That's what it says every. Huh? Can you?
Oh, you said Shopcat said we could start now.
Oh, so it says here every dollar equals one entry, but what we're doing this weekend is every dollar is 10 times the entry. So how we work that is normal. It would be the $1 every entry. So, and then obviously if you don't want to purchase, you don't have to. Legal stuff says I got to say that. And you just go to our website and look at the rules, and you can see how you can enter for free. You don't have to, and it doesn't increase your chance of winning. So, but here's the big news. Here's what I wanted to share with y'all tonight. Let me get this. This is something really cool we've been doing. So we started a comic strip. So we're going to release a comic strip each month, and then with every order, we're going to throw one in. We'll throw one in with every order each month. So this right here is what we're calling the issue number 0, because I put this one together as a kind of a proof of concept thing. Plus, Crew Chief Rick is the gentleman in the car there.
You can't see your screen.
You can't?
No.
Well,
I blame Peyton.
What I do?
I don't know. I'm cheating on Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Mug root beer? Nice.
Awesome.
Big Red's is hard to find in a big bottle. Yeah, Brian, actually, I saw the comic strip. It's pretty cool.
I haven't.
No, I didn't share it with you because you don't come up to the shop anymore. It's on.
Well, let's see if I can get it back up for you.
Good job. Just describe it really well. There's a dude and a dude. And there's a fire.
Let's see. Let's see if this will share. Is that sharing now?
Still looking at you.
What the heck?
If you guys
Okay,
can hear my
hang
wife,
on.
she's talking through a door and not in this room.
All right. Well, hang on a second. Let me do it a
I have to
different
look
way.
through my bifocals. Well, trifocals. I go like this to read it. Nope, can't read it. Can't read it. Yep, there it
It
is.
says Peyton needs to do homework to get shop time.
Tried Cheerwine. I have Cheerwine's pretty tasty. I grabbed a whole bunch of weird stuff from the fleet.
Brian, stop calling me out. I'm gonna just leave.
You know, Brian, I enjoy the fact that actually everybody who says that Peyton needs to do her homework, I absolutely love it. She doesn't listen to me.
What did I do?
Not do your homework.
See if you can see that. Do you see that?
Yeah, I cleaned it. Brian. Nope, still got you.
Yeah.
You still got Chad's nipples. So cherry Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Know what else? Mr. Pibb is.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like Dr. Pepper but better.
And it has more like a
It
spicy.
says spicy cherry flavor.
Yeah.
Hey Brian, I have not forgot about
Oh,
your.
here's the problem.
You didn't click share.
Okay, so here's the problem. Chad, you got to go down there and put it in the show.
Oh, I do. I don't even know how to do that. What? You know what? Stop touching things. See, this is what happens. Peyton starts grabbing and just tapping stuff. Huh. It's not nothing showing up there for me.
All right, hang on a second. All right. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could do that. You're on your phone. You're not on a computer, are you?
I have a computer. I can pull it up.
No, that's okay. No, that's okay. I just if you're well, hang on a second. All right, can you see that?
Mm-mm. And there's nothing.
I'm not the
popping up.
admin, so I can't put it in there. But anyway, guys, what we're doing is we're making a comic strip. I was hoping you all could see that tonight. So you just go to our Facebook page, go over and look me up, Jeff Lambert, and look that up. Or actually, you know what?
I'm pulling it up right now. Corporal Nosy's over here today.
What is it?
You know exactly. You're nosy. Jeff. Yep. Yep. There you are. Mm-hmm. It's a race.
Maybe if you can just put the link in the comment section, because it's not even allowing me to join the chat.
Really?
No.
Weird. Oh, there it is right there. I'll put the link. There's the.
Yeah, see if you can show that. There you go. So that's our comic strip, and that's Crew Chief Rick. He's a gentleman that hangs out down here at the shop, Vietnam veteran, a friend of mine, and he's always given me heck about I'm not doing anything right every time. You know, he's the boss, even though it's my shop. He's the boss, and so if you notice, Chad, there's a hammer sitting on top of the toolbox right there. It's a claw hammer. Yeah, right there. The reason for that is because he asked me one time, he was doing some body work, and yeah, it is, Brian. And he was doing some body work on an oil pan. He's like, "Hey, you got a hammer?" And so in my joking fashion, I reached into the drawer and I pulled out a claw hammer and I handed it to him. And he just absolutely went crazy about somebody working on a car with a claw hammer. So I don't think I've ever told him different. I'm like, dude, I've built 3 cars with that claw hammer now. I don't know why you're complaining about it, you know? And so the claw hammer is kind of a staple that goes around in the shop all the time for us. And so that's why I put it in there. So every comic strip. So what we're going to do is we're going to release one every month. And then every time you purchase, when you purchase, then we'll throw one into your order. for you. And this first one is a 11 by 8.5, and the rest of them they're going to be like a 5 by 7 postcard, you know. And then at the end of the year we'll put them all and put them in a calendar. That was the idea, to put them in a calendar. So just so you know, I don't know Brian, but he thought that was funny, but I thought it was funny. He didn't think it was near as funny. And then the joke is everybody every year for Christmas, there's 2 guys that hang out in our shop too that are veterans. They buy him a claw hammer for Christmas, every Christmas. He's got a drawer full of them. So yes, so 6%. We're giving a 32 Ford Roadster build experience, and that's something else I wanted to talk about tonight. So we're gonna order everything for a 32 Ford build. And we're going to record the whole thing. You get to bring you and 3 friends and come into the shop and build the car with us. So obviously the chassis will kind of be semi put together and that kind of stuff, or you would never get it done in 5 days. But yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. And you can enter on that through our website, which I can't put in the chat because I can't join it, but it's greezy'zgarage.com. And I'm sure Chad will put it in the description or something for you all.
I'll share I'll share the links and all that good stuff.
Yeah. So
it'll be probably in a community post, and then I'll probably put it in next video. We got another video coming out this weekend.
Yeah. So, but I appreciate you letting me use your platform here to spread the word. It's us, the veterans, man. We stick together, so we done pretty good. Support each other. So I appreciate that. But
it's too bad you were in the Navy, though. Neither of us was smart enough to go in the Air Force.
Well, you know what they say. I mean, I don't know if you know this or not, but the Navy and the Army are exactly the same, except for one thing: that smart people join the Navy. That's the only difference.
Well, I'll tell you what. I didn't have to score very high on the ASVAB if I wanted to be an infantryman.
Yeah,
I did score high, but I was like, I don't need any of that.
Yeah. So, but we were going to try to, and I didn't get to talk to you this before, Chad, because we were having some sound difficulties, but I was not able to put that naughty and nice thing, the thing that we were talking about.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to put that together, in time. So we're gonna have to try that a different time. I had a promotion idea for those listening, and we I wasn't able to get it done. I was telling you about my eyes and my glasses,
Yep.
So these are my new glasses, and they're working wonderful.
Well, these work great as long as I don't get to, because then I got to go like this, and it looks weird.
Yeah.
So I'm in Minnesota, and 6%. Oh, I'm down to help you with a 32 front end. I got a Model A front end out there. Oh wait, Bill Cameron wants that one. I still got to measure it. I've only been saying I was going to measure it for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. So 6%. Are you going to use a straight axle, or are you trying to do like a Mustang 2 or something? What are you trying to do?
That's straight axle.
I'm sure he'll answer. But yeah, man, these glasses made a difference.
I bet. Oh, hold on. Careful with my front end. Remember, Bill, if you come and take Clyde, I'll give you that front end. No warranty on Clyde.
No.
You put your hand, you open that door and close it once, warranty's void.
We have the 30-30 warranty here. You know what that is?
30 seconds or 30 feet.
Yep. One of those two happens, warranty's done.
Yep. I've said before, it's risk versus reward with that coupe. You're risking your life, hoping the reward is that you're going to drive it without it flames shooting out of the exhaust.
Yeah.
Bill, Clyde could be great, but makes me mad. I don't even like looking at it half the time.
I do.
So are you selling Clyde? Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
Okay, you don't have to shake the table.
Sorry, no.
Everything I have is for sale. For the right price, of course.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say I would buy Peyton's time to come down and help me work on some cars, but you said she's not been out in the shop, so I'd have to fire her and then send her back to you.
Well, I've fired her a couple times. She won't leave. She just keeps showing up every day. It was 14 years ago.
I'm 14.
That's what's funny.
Let's see. Yeah, Brian, new glasses. Yeah. So I don't care to share this, but Brian, so here's what was happening is, I was having like severe headaches and couldn't really focus and was like walking all over, bouncing off the walls and just lost my balance all the time. And to come to find out I had double vision. And, so the new glasses came in today and I put them on and everything went zoop, right together like it was supposed to. And I drove home without a headache for the first time in 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've had a headache for 14 years.
Yeah. How old are you, Peyton?
14.
Yeah.
Big toe. My dad was a door gunner in Vietnam, so I know how. He didn't talk much about it, but he said at least he wasn't infantry.
Yeah, door gunners didn't live long. Your dad's lucky.
He was on his third helicopter when he came home.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 6% says straight axle setup. The most likely candidate is a 32 style front. It's going to be 6%. I don't know what you're building if you're building a 32, but the 32 cross member is the same as the Model A, so you can go from 28 to 32 pretty much, and it's the same. You just get a 1 inch drop cross member and put it in there, and then do some reverse eye leaf springs, and you can get that puppy down there really low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's the setup I've got that Bill's got his eye on. And I have a Dodge frame out there that actually has the parallel leaf springs.
Oh yeah.
I got that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but it's out there.
So you got the frame. You got the frame.
Yeah, frame, the front suspension and rear end.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Do you know what it's off of?
Well, I think it's just a late 20s Dodge sedan, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. So, my neighbor back here, he bought one. I think he bought a 29 Dodge Brothers. And, it's got that parallel leaf. That parallel leaf is nice if you want to airbag it. So you can actually put that under, just about anything you want, Model A or anything. I mean, obviously it wouldn't look right for a 32, but
I have the junky sport coupe, and then I have the even worse Roadster to work on, and then I have two frames. I have a Model T frame out there, and then that Dodge frame. And who knows what other junk I'll bring home this coming summer.
So, did you know that that was a selling point? You're talking about the Model A frames. I'm sure you've seen the Model A frames. They twist like crazy, right? That was actually a Ford selling point back in the day, that their frames would flex because they were still running over dirt roads back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Clyde's frame sure flexes when I step on the gas.
Yeah.
I do have the Speedster body, Bill. Why you got your eye on that aluminum thing? I told Arco I'm going to take it down to recycle it because it's all aluminum, just to watch him cringe. I can feel his cringe through the text message.
Yeah.
I also told him I was going to take a cutting torch for that Dodge frame because he wants that too. I haven't. It's just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's actually got the rear end and the torque tube and everything in it still.
And yeah, Brian, that's why they actually marketed it that way, as a flexible frame. Yeah. That's why you gotta tighten them up. I tell you something else. If you notice back in the old days too, Ford, but this was in the Ford manual as well, because you're all the four bangers and the flatheads, they all leaked oil, right, all the time. If you notice back in the old days, the reason why they done this was in the Ford manual to build your driveway with gravel where the tires set, but leave the grass in the middle so that when you leak, the oil could return back to Mother Nature. I'm dead serious. Go look it up.
I actually saw like an oil change, how to change your oil. And it was literally dig a hole, fill it with gravel, and then dump it, and it'll have dissipated by the time you're due for your next oil change.
That was in the Ford books too. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So
in the environment.
they didn't know that at the time.
They didn't care.
Yeah. I don't think they cared. We're building a V860 out here right now. So learned something about this V860 I didn't know either. Is at the top of the cylinder, we mic'd it and it was 20 over. Okay, but why did somebody put stock pistons in a 20 over motor? That's what we was trying to decide why they did that. So we ordered 20 over pistons for it. Well, the 20 over pistons wouldn't fit in the bottom of the cylinder. It was actually acceptable to have up to a 20 thousandths taper in the cylinders back then. So it was 20 over in the front. So it had this 20 over down to a standard taper in it. And so we actually sat out there and honed that thing for like a week just to get it all back to 20 thousandths everywhere. And so now we're getting ready to put that V860 together. We don't have a car to put it in yet. So that's always a problem.
Wait, I have a Roadster right over there.
Yeah.
There. Yep.
Is it a real Roadster?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why it's still sitting over
there. Yeah. Is it drivable or no?
You can make motor noises.
Okay.
It's got a front suspension. Sort of. I mean, it's on there, and then no engine or transmission, and it has the rear end with a torque tube.
And it's got power brakes and power steering.
No, that one doesn't have anything. It's Flintstone brakes. But it's a real Roadster with a rumble seat.
Really?
Yep.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, I was going to make it into yard art, but the foreman said I had to hide it. No, we actually were going to. That was going to be the one we were going to build, but when I had bought the Sport Coupe back, it was just better body. So we switched the frames, or switched the bodies on the frames, and then so the Roadster body is actually on the Sport Coupe frame. But yeah, the Sport Coupe's on a 31 frame with engine transmission. I mean, it doesn't mean anything, make any difference, but that's what it's on. And that's what it has.
Is the Roadster a 31?
28, 29.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not as pretty as a 30. If it was a 30-31, I'd have it in the garage and something else would be sitting outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the 30-31 body styles better too. But,
well, they're pretty.
And I like the gas tanks on them better too.
Well, it doesn't have that weird sticking out part, and it's just.
It has a Model T look to it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it makes a cool hot rod. I'm not going to say it doesn't, but I like the 30-31. I had a 31 Roadster. That's how I ended up with my 30 sedan. Is I had a 31 Roadster, and when does the contest for the end? December 22nd. We're going to draw the winner that night live on our Facebook channel. So
yeah, don't even need to tune in. I'm going to win.
So, but anyway, I bought this Roadster for I bought it for $6,000, and I drove it up on the trailer. But I hated that car. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'2", 275, and just I didn't fit in it, and still had the original style seat in it and that kind of stuff. And my buddy, he was like, man, I've got this two-door. If you want it, we'll trade. So we traded bodies, and that's how I ended up with my sedan. So the frame that it's on is a different frame. All I had was a frame and a body. And then because last year for our giveaway we gave a 28 Roadster pickup truck away.
Well, that would have been our shop truck.
Yes, it was really cool. I got an old school an old school 70s beer keg from around the corner sitting out in the field out here, and I brought it home and I made the gas tank for it, and I made a cedar bed for it. Put it in polyurethane, and that actually was a banger, but it was a cool truck, man. You know, I if you go back, you'll find some pictures of it. But the guy that won that was up in Tennessee, and he just rented a U-Haul trailer and came down and got it, and then hauled it back. And they used it for a little while. I think he even sold it afterwards. I'm not sure. It was for sale, but
yeah, I don't think I'm going to drive that from there to here. My back already hurts just thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you ever want to come down, I'll just come up in the Piper Cherokee and pick you up and fly you back down. You know,
that could work.
Yeah.
Someone's never flown before.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I was thinking about flying up there and seeing you all in Arco and everybody this year.
Come on.
We'll just pick me up in the airport and just come on out. We'll just take everybody for a ride.
I'm 3 miles from the airport.
Yeah. I looked it up. What was it? It was some executive airport too, wasn't it? What was the
name? It says it's international. Hey, Tim. Yeah, it says it's international, means that we get flights from Canada sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I tell you what, your followers last time took big advantage of the 10 times thing.
Did they?
Yeah, we had several people order $100 or more worth. So $100 worth 1,000 entries during that.
I didn't do that.
Yeah. So
now I'm gonna have to go buy more. Thanks.
Tim, where are you located? Where's Tim located at?
New Hampshire.
I should know because he orders some stuff.
Well, yeah. I'll tell you what, Tim comes on every time we do one of these things, and the first one we did, we had a bunch of people it was starting to get weird. He was just kicking them off. Made him the administrator. That was it. They were gone.
Okay. All right. I got Tim's order pulled up here. Let me see where he's at. I'm not going to give you his address, but
I will for money.
You will? So up in Delaware, right?
You said Delaware.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Delaware, I'm not going to fly up there, Tim. I'm just not going to lie to you. That's there's too many Class Bravo and restricted airspaces around Washington D.C. and all that mess. I'm not flying up there. You want to come to Virginia? I'll fly up there and pick you up. Get south of D.C. And then I'll come up there. So, yeah, they're little Piper Cherokee single engine. That's just not, that wouldn't be too much fun trying to dodge jets all day long trying to get up there.
No, it sounds bad.
Yeah, or drive over to Pennsylvania and I'll pick you up. Yeah.
Oh,
he says sounds like a plan. So there you go.
I can't hear you.
I'm gonna turn on the Christmas lights because Mom wants me to.
Oh, Peyton's gonna go turn on the Christmas lights. Foreman said so.
Yeah. Yeah. 6%. He's wanting to try to do that. I can't get in the chat for him to give him the link.
Hey, next weekend he's gonna be in Pennsylvania, Jeff. How'd you bang into the table?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I'll tell you what, Brian. I have not forgot about your box. I just haven't been to UPS. It's taped up. Peyton lost it.
Huh?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Now I can do it.
You got in there? How do you get in there?
Yeah. I was putting a
Yeah, Tim could post the links.
Yeah, Tim's he's our moderator forever.
All right, so I'll have to do it this way. Well, now it's not letting me type in there. This comment has failed to post to Honest Peyton. I don't know.
Well, then not Tim.
Yeah, Tim. There you go. All right, so
Tim's on it.
Yeah, I think Tim's on it. So, but yeah. So for every order, also we're giving away. I had to order them. In starting January, we're going to give away one. If you all want a, thank you, Tim. Also, if you go to our website, you go under the Greezy'z products, and then you can, yeah, you got it. You got the website right though. But you can add the comic strip, and we're giving it away for free. So if anybody, even if you just wanted to, I had to put a penny in there because it was, they made me put something in the price box. So I put a penny in there. So if y'all want one of the limited edition comic strips, that's number 0. And we're going to do 12 of them next year, one for each month. If you all want one of those, we're giving those away for free. So if you want to jump in and get one, it's going to cost you a penny. It's 11.5. So I had to buy some. So it's charging you $5 for shipping, but I had to buy special sleeves to ship them in. So that's why you're just covering the cost of the shipping for the package there. So if you want that up, but yeah, we're giving away one of the comic strips for free. So, well, Tim, I didn't have those out at the time. So, we're doing the 10 times again this weekend. So, but you can get in there and get one of those, and I'll send it up to you. If you just want a poster, we're giving it away for free. So,
left me.
Probably not going to let me post it again, but I'll try it. So yeah, if you just hit the Greezy'z products and go down there for the Greezy'z America comic strips and just click that, you'll find it. And
there's some of the stuff.
Oh yeah, the grip wipes.
These are the cat's pajamas. I'm telling you right now.
They are.
That's been our number 1 seller this year. Yeah, it was really caught on. That, and then the hand repair balm in the wintertime for a lot of people is big.
Well, I know I'm going to be using it because I get the dry skin next to my my fingernails, and then over here.
Yeah. So, but okay, Brian, he said he found it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So if you all want just a free poster, go in there and get it. Just go and get you a free poster, and we'd be happy to send it out. We're gonna after December ends, then we'll be charging for them. So if you want one, get one free now.
Order some more shop towels.
Yeah.
I already spent on the allowance.
So if anybody here has worked on a flathead, they know how nasty those are, and especially when you're honing one out, and that's what we clean our hands with every day. Chad, you can put the website in the chat.
You can
So, but
I don't know how to do this. I'm on my phone, or I probably would. My laptop kept blocking the camera and the microphone, so I had to do this.
Well, it sounds clear. I mean, I can hear you well and see you. So it's.
I have the Google phone, the Pixel. I have 7.
You have 6A.
No, I don't. I have 7. 6A's over there.
Mine is
6.
6.
This is a 7.
Okay.
I switched back to Apple this time,
I
and
I work phones on Apple, and I don't like it.
I like talking. I talk to my phone, because my eyes were so bad, right? So I had to talk to my phone, and I find that the Apple, you can talk to it and tell it what to do better than you can the Google phone or the Androids. I mean,
Oh, this one, the Google one, I can tell it all sorts of stuff, and it does it.
yeah,
I
I
don't.
can
I
never.
don't. I don't know how to do half of the stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
I
A
know.
third of the stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? With kids today, you just can't figure out your phone. You just hand it to some kid; they'll fix it for you.
You know, I just noticed on your label here, Jeff, for the do not eat. This is where we come to in the world now. Don't eat soap, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that one there that you have is the bubblegum flavor scented one.
Is it? Let's try that.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really smell like bubble gum.
Kids, yeah.
Mhm.
Bixby works really well for me. Bixby. Oh, on Samsung. Yeah.
Oh, now I smell the bubble gum.
I do enjoy talking when I hook my phone up. I do enjoy talking to my car. That's fun. I
Yeah,
try
we
to
don't have
use-
the bubblegum up on the site because everybody kept trying to eat it.
Well, Peyton's trying to eat it now.
I will eat it.
Yeah.
I'm joking. It's just weird.
I talk to Clark, but he doesn't listen.
Huh?
I talk to the coop and I'm like, would you just run? And then it won't, it shoots fire out of the exhaust.
It don't.
And then it dies. Hot liquid sticker on a cup. Oh yeah, the hot sticker.
Huh?
Coffee's hot, so they have hot liquid on the. Yeah.
Oh.
Also, somebody said in the
Jeff, give one of the comics to Chad, and when he sends my goodies here, that will be in there also. So apparently, you've got something to send to Chad or to Tim.
To Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some stuff. the last giveaway, they're still sitting. They're still sitting right over there.
Tim, it sounds like I'd be better off to send it to you.
You want? I'll send it to Jeff. No, hey guys, this weekend I'm actually going to do it. Someone is supposed to help me, but someone doesn't like to help much anymore.
Well, it's her name on the show.
Yeah, you should watch the one where I actually, you see Hot Rods by Boyd, right? He had that sign up.
Yeah.
It's Honest Peyton Speed Shop by Chad. At first, Peyton was out there all the time. I didn't have to do anything. Now I'm out there cutting all sorts of stuff by myself. Hitting myself with a hammer. It's more fun to watch her do it. Because then I can say, did that right away?
Yeah. Well, we still haven't finalized our liquid pumice yet. That's the big thing. We're trying to find the right manufacturer where we can buy it at the right price and it's good quality.
Was that little green one that you had?
Yeah. That stuff there works really well. But that company there wants me to buy, I'm not joking you when I say this, that company wants me to buy a semi-tractor trailer load of it before they'll sell it to me. And I can't do that.
Yeah, Big Toy, still have your stuff. There's a lawsuit up in Canada. It's going to what?
Oh, that had to hurt right away too.
Oh, that's the thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. So, but anyway, all right, I got to jump off here, so I'm gonna let you all have it.
All right, Jeff.
And but I appreciate all you and your support, and I appreciate your followers supporting us. Just remember, any purchase you make off the website, even the comic strip, when we're giving it away, if you order that, we donate a flag to the local VFWs and the American Legions and the Junior ROTC program so that they can have flags to put out on the veterans' graves at Memorial Day and Veterans Day. So that's our mission. Next year, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to keep that mission going as well, but we're also going to do something for the veterans in the nursing homes. A lot of people don't realize that the veterans, most of the time, get put in the nursing homes by family, and the family is supposed to supply them with their needs. The government doesn't do that, like toothpaste, socks, T-shirts, even like things to keep the mind going, like crossword puzzles, anything like that. So we've done that over the years. So we're going to do that again next year. And we're going to put out a thing for a collection to try to raise some of that stuff for them. And we're calling that Operation Honor Boxes. And so that's going to be our initiative next year. I haven't decided whether or not I want to give a car away again next year. If I do, we'll probably give away another 32 of some sort. I've got a 5-window coupe sitting out there right now. I may give that away.
You can just give it to me, Jeff. You don't even have to do the whole thing.
Yeah. So,
Save yourself some time.
But you know what? I don't make money off of the car giveaways. I mean, that's to be honest with you, I don't do that. But the biggest reason why I do it is just because I like to do it. It incentivizes people to purchase so that we can give away more stuff for the veterans. And that's our biggest thing, because my money maker is my job, which is building and painting cars. I do 30s and 40s cars. That's all that I do. I do something newer. I got a Porsche out there. I don't know how in the world I ended up with that thing, but
yeah, it didn't look like it mixed in too well with the other ones.
Yeah,
kind of stuck out. I was like, okay, nice.
Yeah. So, well, I actually done a trade with that. So the guy that's his car. He has the airplane that I fly. So so we're trading hour for hour. So I'm painting his car, and for every hour I work, I get to fly. So I get to fly for free. Gotcha. Without exchanging money. I'm really actually working on it, but anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all have it. I appreciate y'all, and if anybody has any questions, go over and follow me on Facebook or follow Greezy'z Garage on Facebook, and we got all that stuff over there. So, all right, Peyton, make him behave, please.
Okay, I'll try.
All right, see y'all.
See ya. Now what should we do?
Sit here in awkward silence.
Anybody got any stories? And not the one you're talking about, Brian. That was a
Shopcat was also talking about somebody, and I read it and I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I still have all of your guys' stuff. It's literally right. It's right there. In the background, you're building a 350 transmission. You know what? We got one that leaks, but I think they all leak. SKI had a great one. Oh, Shopcat. I didn't see Shopcats, but we don't have to go back.
Yeah,
she said it was
you
something.
Don't want to go back.
Oh, hey, I don't know if you guys have ever gone to the Spreadshirt store that we have. We have a store on the. If you go to the, like
somewhere down.
It's like right there ish.
There. I say it's there.
She doesn't know. She hasn't been on there. Anyway, but you click on the store. I made some new designs today. Just give me if you guys would go there and give me an idea if you like them or not. When it stops leaking, you have to worry. I know. That's why I have another 5-quart bucket or jug.
Brian said that Bob did a great video on that too.
On which?
Yeah, on what video?
Our shirts? Cool. I'm gonna have to send him another email. Don't worry about what the cat's doing.
Okay.
The cat is playing with the boxes, and of course, Peyton has to obsess about the cat.
The thing doesn't work on her.
No,
anymore.
And yet the two of them, and the other one, they do it. Like the cat's not scared. You know what the cat's scared of? A shoe. I always miss.
Oh, you said rebuilding a 350.
Oh, that leaks too. Well, it's a 400, but it's the same thing, really. But so that's okay, Tim.
Yeah, that's okay.
Don't worry about that. But if you guys would just go over to the store, and there's 3 new designs. Of course, we have the classic, and then 3 new ones. The merge.
I think he means merch.
The merge.
The merch.
You gotta learn to spell there, but merch is MERCH.
I think it autocorrected.
Nope.
Autocorrection.
Anyway, if you guys would go look, and just give me your opinions on it. You know, if you feel like spending, $3, $4, $7, it's cool, but you don't have to. Yeah, because you'd probably be repeating stuff. Yeah, what else we got? I have to check out the store. Yeah, they went up today. I did them on my lunch break. I was eating ham and Swiss sandwiches. No, I don't.
I think you said you weren't Nick.
Oh, Nick? I don't know if he spells merch like that.
Stop it. He didn't even do anything.
Learn to spell.
Do anything.
That's dumb. Yeah, I know it's way nicer in here than the shop, isn't it? I mean,
More echoey. Hey, Big Toe, be nice.
all right. Good job. Good for you, Nick. Always learn to spell. Learn cursive and drive the manual too. Hey, who does not know how to drive a manual up there? Nick, I assume you don't.
He actually got a job
Well,
at a bar.
you know what you should
He's
get
kitchen help.
You know what you should get doing? Spelling. Oh, here we go. We're looking for a brand new catalytic converter. Tim, I heard you can sell those on. You can sell catalytic converters to people
They're twins.
who, people who are nefarious.
People who know how to spell.
Yeah. Well, actually, the people who steal catalytic converters might know how to spell. Justifying shipping. Yeah, $150 for shipping. That's a lot of money. Motivate certain people. Yeah.
Who are those certain people?
Yeah, there's been daylight underneath cars and in a business parking lot. Caught it on camera. Cut, and off it went. It's for the platinum inside.
Huh? I didn't catch any of that.
Catalytic converter. They want the platinum inside it.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go to a reputable one.
What's a reputable?
Reputable?
Yeah.
A stand-up business.
Oh.
Law-abiding. You want to find the guy on the street corner who's going to give you cash and he'll give it to you now. Overreacting much on this giggle here?
No.
Yeah, Corporal giggles, and she's like going over the edge. Mm-hmm. So, what else you guys got going on? Anything fun for the weekend? Oh, holy cow! What's going on here? I mean, Canada, $1,700.
That's a lot.
Oh, you know what? You probably. Why would they? They won't take it back. It's a bunch of horse hockey. You never get the sad parts. You're never gonna get some $1,700 out of it. You probably get $250, and that's from the dude on the corner. This bench is terrible.
Comfy when you're sitting in the right position.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Both of them gone.
Why are we talking about cats?
Catalytic converters. They call them cats.
Oh.
You know, if you came up to the shop, you'd probably know. Yeah, you got to watch out for the Canadians.
Oh.
They'll speak French and you won't even know what's going on.
I got what you meant too, because we learned about Canada in geography. I got what you meant though. I don't know why it took me so long to say that.
What's that? Yeah. And people shouldn't own cats either. Kind of a pain.
We have one right there.
Well, Nick, you should find something to do. In Bethsaida?
Yeah, that's.
Hey, I haven't been to the bar there for. Yeah, it's spelled just like that. Canada. I haven't been to the Bethsaida bar for prime rib. By the way, if anybody's up here in the area,
That's their job.
go to the Bethsaida bar. I'm not going to tell you how to get there. You just have to GTS. Persians. Those are the fluffy ones. Anyway, go to the Bethsaida bar. Get the prime rib. Friday, Saturday night is worthwhile. Or oh, then don't go there. I don't know. My wife's yelling at me. So I would do them out in the garage. Dogs are way better. You know what I don't want? I don't want any pets. Just more hot rods. You don't know how to spell Bethsaida either. B-E.
Dogs are not better. Cats are loyal.
Cats are loyal.
Cats don't care, but my cat does.
I don't know. What do you think? Should we fire her?
No, I didn't do anything.
Too late. I own a zoo. Oh, well. You know what, Tim? I know how you can replace the money from that catalytic converter purchase. Turn it into a zoo. Charge admission.
Turn it to fire.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you start animals on fire? That's not.
Animal.
Well. Okay. Yeah.
You should, Kaden.
Cat. I don't want any of it. That's why I'm gonna change the locks on the garage so no one can come in there.
I'll just knock obnoxiously. Like, let me in, please.
See, that's not good, Peyton. You should always think before you speak. I was telling Timmy he should open a zoo, and you're like, set it on fire.
That's not what I meant.
Is that what she said?
I didn't mean so.
3 cats, 3 dogs. Yeah, you could charge like $3.
You have a chinchilla? Can I have one?
No.
I love chinchilla. They're cute.
Yeah.
But they have to bathe in ash.
I don't know what yep is. Okay. Well, anyway, that's the thing. So, oh, the other thing, watch out for the video that's coming out where we're gonna put the 14th video of finishing touches on the Secret Santa thing. Yeah, exactly. What am I gonna do with the dog?
No, we just go, what's the dog doing?
He's just talking about going somewhere and not having to worry about the dog. I think you're way off. No, it's no. See, this is like talking to us, and you're over there.
Chinchillas are the easiest. Well, they have to bathe in ash, and it's messy. Brian, how do you explain that?
You talk about an animal being messy. You can't walk through a room without making a mess.
Totally not me.
Be right back.
Okay, bye.
Are you just staring at them?
Yeah. Stares intensely.
You know, the funny thing is, normally she can't stop talking. She gets on here where you guys are actually interacting. You know what happens? Nope, nothing.
Nick, no. I don't want to do it. You can't have this deal. Like, oh my god, hi. I'm sorry I had to. You started it.
Okay, Peyton needs to take about a 10-minute break, calm herself.
I'm sorry I had to. I want to read.
Why don't you go collect yourself? Seriously.
Here.
Okay. Put the cat down. So yeah, once the giggle thing starts, it doesn't usually quit. So anyway, hopefully we'll have some honest Chad speed shop. Now it'll be more like be the Tricky Ricky's or something. You know, underhanded garage.
Busted hand radio. Or I don't know.
Yeah. Honest Chat. No, people who know me wouldn't watch that. Be more like Shady's.
Okay, can I go back on now? I'm good.
Peyton thinks she's good.
I am.
Giggling Peyton speech. I think she should start her own channel with teaching self-control. You never get anywhere. Hey, Minnesota Smallest Junkyard. That is a thing.
That is
25-cent self-guided tour still available.
Plan B Garage. Oh, I actually like that thing.
Maybe we'll have to do Plan B Garage because someone's not coming out there ever. Hey, I got a whole nother set of tools though too, and a toolbox and stickers.
Okay, Kaden.
But yeah, if you guys want a 25-cent tour, just leave the quarter over there and just. It's actually quite clean right now. There's no snow. I mean, you can get right in there. Yeah. Yeah, Shopcat. You didn't know I had Minnesota's Smallest Junkyard? I've taken this. I've done a couple of shorts where I did tours. I don't really have anything to give away today because we gave it away all last time. What was this? After our newest grand. Yeah. Knox. That's a good name. I like that
I
name.
like that. Battle stuff. Bottles. Oh.
I get my dollar. What kind of tour? You literally walk up to the space next to the shop and look at it. You can walk in there.
It's a long.
It's 24 feet long by 16 feet wide. With the world headquarters is on the end. There's right now. There's a cherry picker in there, a Saturn under a cover, 2 frames, a speedster body, and some miscellaneous junk.
I just finished watching.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the funny thing is, out of the smallest junkyard there, I've sold out twice. Sold it like almost completely out. Sold all my Model T and Model A parts, and I sold a bunch of other junk out of there too.
You sold almost the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I didn't sell was a cowl for a Dodge, the frames, and just a few other miscellaneous parts that I wanted. 2 weeks old?
Oh wow.
I remember when somebody was 2 weeks old. It was a lot nicer around here. I'll tell you that for free. He does diesel stuff. I'm not smart enough to do anything with those. I hardly can do what I'm doing out there. You guys seen it. It's not smart. So
I will drink air now.
what do you think, guys?
Why are you screaming?
Oh, fresh baby smell? Mm-hmm. Yeah. The sooner they start talking, the sooner they start talking back. No, I've seen a whole bunch of diesel stuff. Like, I've watched the TV. There's a lot of extra stuff.
True. And the diesel smell you hate. So.
After all the years in the Army, I cannot stand the smell of diesel exhaust. I want to get away from it. Like I don't like it. It's bad. It smells bad. Yes. See? Extra stuff. It stinks. At 2 weeks old, yes, you are in the clear for smelly diapers. Yeah, but not for too long because it gets rugged real fast. You know, Shop Cat, that sounds like a future Shop Cat problem to me.
Everything sounds like a soup.
Okay.
I don't know. My brain just broke. Future Chad problem there. Everything.
That's what he's got going on is definitely not my problem.
Well, everything seems future now.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
You been out there working on the cars? Do you know what's going on out there? Mm-hmm. Oh. I used to just tag out if they were too bad. I just start yelling for Melissa. I just stand there and start yelling, Melissa! She'd come in, what? I'm like, this is yours, and I'd leave. It was gross. I'm never again. I don't care. Oh, it's your grandson. Nope, that's not my deal. That's poop. He does get this. Oh, fixing a bus? I don't even want that. No. Hey, it sounds like it's Greg's problem, Shop Cat. I don't know who he is, but he's got himself a big problem to take care of on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I wanna. We were talking about Clyde Leakin, and we actually got one of the subscribers actually sent us the part. We'll open it up right now. It's taped.
I'll get a scissors.
I know how to open that letter. So what do we got? I shouldn't smell them. Open it there. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, there's a note.
Can I read it?
No.
Dang it. Oh.
There's instructions and a neat story. I'll have to. He was a GM service manager for 20 years in a tech. Said I can call him and help it because I know Peyton's not coming out there to do anything with the transmission.
I will help. It's just a terrible thing to do.
Cool. Well,
Hey, it's 60% said Peyton has a shop dog. His name is Chad Ball.
not cool, man. I sent you stickers and stuff.
That's true, 6%.
You know, the funny thing is, you guys see the 14 seconds of actual work that I stretch into like 20 minutes of video. I actually, for the summer, there's actually a fairly large frog that kind of lives next to the shop there. I think he's a toad, but he comes out and eats the bugs at night. So I have a shop frog whenever he feels like showing up. Are those camels?
Those are dogs.
Well, you know, guys, I think. Oh, this is what he sent us. You guys see that? All those cool things. I think a school bus. Ugh. I don't have to ride with those. I kind of have a car. Yeah, so I can't wait. I will definitely read this to you when we're not doing the thing. But little dogs.
Yeah, that's what the emojis were.
Oh. You have a Chihuahua, so you have a violently shaking, angry dog? Yeah, you know, here's something funny, Brian. This is all the O-rings I have.
Spice up are always good to have. Yeah, true, Brian.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
I have some Gorilla Tape. Shop Frog, that's awesome.
Speeders.
Oh, let me tell you about the spiders out there.
Spiders? Okay.
Anyway, hey, we had a shop salamander, but we drove him down to the swamp and let him go. We put a little bit of water in there and we drove down.
Because he was gonna die because we didn't.
He was like that big.
He was really cool too. I named him something.
Big Toe? That's weird. Why did you run?
Because he said Shop Cat said his chihuahua runs from his own parts.
Oh. I never learned to read. But no, really, guys, what's this? I have plenty of work to keep it. Yeah. He's not that violent, but he's getting grumpy. Yeah. But I'm not just saying this just because Jeff, sponsors the channel. These are actually very, very good. I mean, take it off your hands, clean up tools. If you guys saw the one where I wiped off the welding table, I had cleaned it once already. So.
What are Blue Angels?
What's a chug? It's a Chihuahua and Pug, I think.
Yeah.
Or it's a chocolate lab and Pug.
Or I think it was the name.
No, he said they're chug.
Oh.
Peyton never learned to read either.
I can read.
Well.
Oh, you're right.
It was?
Yeah.
Not chocolate lab and Pug. That'd be a weird mix.
Well,
I'm not sure how the mechanics would work on that.
Brian, what's a Blue Angel?
I realized a lot of stuff in my 20s was pretty dumb, but I didn't realize how dumb it was till I was in my 40s. Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of pugs and a lot of.
It's a lot of sleep apnea. Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
Why would you do that?
Because you can.
You actually can?
Mm-hmm. No, he's lying.
I didn't know that. I learned something new. Bye.
All right. Well, you guys got anything going on? No?
Any stories? Anything?
Well, kids, I think we're probably going to wrap it up. I hope you guys learned anything about some stuff and things. Yeah, that's the other thing. It can burn you, or the flame can up inside and burn you inside.
Yes.
That sounds bad. But we had a good talk with.
I'm not gonna try it. You know I won't try it.
Big Toe sheep.
I don't commit arson with my farts.
Yet. Or no, I've outgrown that phase. This is broken. Did I tell you? This stuff is kind of peppermint scented. The knuckle butter.
Don't try that. I won't, Tim. I promise.
All right. What we got?
Oh wow, it's not good, Brian.
Second degree. Mm-hmm. You don't want that. Video coming out tomorrow. Doing some stuff. And I'm going to be boxing up because I know someone's not going to help. We'll be packing up all the stuff to get sent out. It'll probably start going out. Anything that's got to go UPS will go out probably on Sunday, and then I'll go to the post office next week. Appreciate your patience with drill coming in there, and then I come home, and then I have extra Army work to do.
Too.
No, I mean, Shop Cat. I mean, like, I can't do that anymore. I've outgrown it here. You know what I mean? And I come home from drill, and then have extra army work to do, and it's a nice trade that my boss and I do. That I do some stuff from home, and so that took a little bit longer than it normally does, because there was about 11 of the kids for extra work to do, and then there was a day I just went to sleep on the couch instead of doing anything, because it was just that day apparently, and yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've outgrown a few shirts too. Actually, they've shrunk, by the way. So that's kind of what happens after drill. And I probably should have gotten them boxed up, but now the saddest part is I have names on a lot of the stuff, but the stickers I have to go back and watch the live so I can write down. And I thank you for everybody sending me your address. And Brian, I actually made a special package for you. Since we couldn't ship your winnings up there the other way. So super special, top secret stuff. It's a 1-of-1 container. Beer and pickled eggs. Oof. Pickled eggs? No. That sounds, no.
Yeah, no.
Because you shouldn't be able to leave eggs sitting in a jar on.
No!
Peyton's got to go clean up cat poop now. Yeah, it's special.
Thank you, Mom.
And not only that, when you get it, I boxed it up myself. Yeah.
Mom's cleaning it up.
I don't think we need to discuss the cat food anymore.
I know. That's why I said it.
Well, we've been on about an hour and a half. I hope. Hey, I just want to say that Jeff called me after we did that. Nobody has a cat for that reason. Anyway, I had when Jeff called me after I put the
shop cat.
Oh no.
Ugh.
That's why I don't let dogs in bed. Or I don't know. They're gonna look. There's nothing to wake you up more quickly in the middle of the night than the sound of an animal getting ready to barf on something.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Jeff was telling me that you guys went out and ordered stuff. I mean, I got a couple of text messages like, "Hey, I got my order out." I'm like, "What? I didn't even get mine in yet." But yeah, I've pretty much decided I'm going to win the car. I have no idea how I've decided that. I also have no room for it.
That's the problem.
But I know which car could go right outside. Or I'll just drive it around, whatever. But I think we're gonna wrap it up. And
what do you mean human version? Like a kid?
What? Animal version for a human? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh yeah. My favorite is when they start to heave and then they run. Like you go to just get something to clean up and then they just take off. And then they just leaving little puddles of, disgusting around here. But I think we're gonna wrap it up, kids. About an hour and a half. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate everyone. Oh, by the way, I want to check something real quick before we wrap it up. Oh, do something super important. Oh, wait, says. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. About the misspell. What is that? I have something that I want to share with you. Hopefully it's still here. Hey, Brian, I accept your Facebook.
Hey, Nick, it's fine. We were just joking around.
No, I don't joke.
Yeah, you do.
Never. I joke with people who know how to spell.
Stop it.
Never.
He didn't do anything.
Let's see. Yeah.
What's that number say?
We made it. 2,000 subscribers today.
Yay!
Huh? 10 months ago. We started it today. 10 months ago, we started it today. And we actually got, it was overnight, and I don't know exactly what time we actually hit 2,000, but we actually did hit 2,000 subscribers today. So that's pretty cool.
Thanks, Bill.
You know what, Bill, now that I have your number, I'm just going to go out there and take pictures of the tape measure.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, everybody who has talked about whatever this thing is that we do, which I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
There's a computer, so now Peyton's right here. So that. Yeah, we got 2,000 subscribers. And we have
Thanks, Caden.
the views is actually really, I think, what was it last time? 10 months, yeah.
Yeah.
And we have 630,370 views so far.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you know, you are just as funny because she doesn't show up. You don't have cool hot rods. I don't either. They used to be cool, and then somebody uncooled them. But yeah, we hit 2,000, and it's so awesome that you guys even bother to watch whatever you do.
Hey, Ironheart said I watch every day. That's good, Ironheart.
You know, and I'll tell you what, I absolutely love the comments. Like UP, it is bacon cheeseburger every time I post something. Doesn't matter what it is. Straight up
Bacon cheeseburger.
bacon cheeseburger. I am gonna do. Yep, there's a computer and I'm moving something, so Peyton's looking at it.
I was just wondering how this works.
My computer?
No, I mean the whole thing.
Okay. So guys, I'm just gonna.
That's cool.
I have. Okay, you gotta squish that one first. All right. Of course, we all know and love that one, right? But I made these, this one, and I hate this right now. I made those. You got the classic one, then the other three I made.
Big Toe just wanted I like bacon cheeseburger.
Drunker Clunkers, hey man, tough. Don't forget to hit that. That's subscribe if you didn't know. And then you like number 3, the black circle one? The black circle one? What the? I almost said a bad word. By the way, my favorite curse word starts with the letter F.
It's fire truck.
U.S. Army. Anyway, but yeah, here's here's some of the products. I'll just like that. But yeah, if you guys would actually go, like, you know, and check these out. Oh, son of a bad word. You know, there's the black ones that somebody said they liked. You know, and then the Honest Peyton, the HPSS one is actually kind of neat because it's HPSS and then it says Honest Peyton Speed Shop right in the middle of it. And the HPSS is in black and the letters are in red. And so if you put it on a black shirt, it just says, you can see it, but you just got the red. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do any of that stuff, but I'm trying to figure some of it out. And we're definitely not in this for money. You can get out of the shop tomorrow, please.
Okay, I will.
If she gets out of the shop there, Guy,
Okay then.
it won't be, you probably won't see it until like Wednesday, Thursday next week.
Yeah, probably.
Because I've got stuff to do. that trumps this one. She should probably just learn how to sweep floors. Doesn't do that either. But yeah, so I came up with those designs. I mean, if you want to just, I put I put a link on the community page. So if you guys just want to, like, you know, give me what you think of them, that'd be great.
Okay, Brian.
So thank you so much for subscribing and for paying attention to whatever this is, and
learning.
and if you're learning anything, even if it's what not to do, Christmas break. Yeah, well, my guess is Peyton will be staring at the TV and doing nothing during Christmas break.
You're wearing your hat like that, so I'm gonna do.
Use the air hose to clean the floors. Nope, I don't let her
That
near the
would be
compressor.
awesome.
No,
That's a good tip.
always learn to do the manual way, the right way first before you start using power tools. And someone hasn't learned the right way to sweep. Wear a mask. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to the about section? I don't know what happened to it. It's irritating that it's gone. That if you read right there, he said, what happened to the about section on the channels? And I'm answering what I thought.
I didn't think that was always. I mean, I don't know. I didn't even think that was there. I didn't know
It's Peyton's channel. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. They're all just gone. It was nice to have that because I had those other links and stuff.
About the hose. I shall do it.
She can't get in there without the key, and I haven't given her one.
I know the password for the garage.
But yeah, the links were there. All that stuff was there. It was actually really nice to have it. I mean, now you got to click the links there, but it's not as convenient. But yeah. You got anything? Don't forget to like and subscribe. These are most, I would bet, all 13 will subscribe. Can't find out email addresses, etc. Really?
Is it under the 3 dots? Oh. It might be Big Toe.
You know what? Well, we're here.
Let's check.
Yeah, I'll check.
Dang it. I wanted to see what you
She wants, because there's a computer, she wants to
No,
stare
I did.
at it.
Oh, Brian just said no, it's not Big Toe.
I'm gonna look now.
I want to see what you mean. I'm trying to see what they mean.
Well, if you'd let me figure it out.
There's that thingy.
There's an arrow that gives it to you. It's on the end. Okay, right.
Yeah, that's what mine always has done.
Yep, Shopcat's got it. Hey, I wonder, can I see us live on the thing? Let's see. I wonder if we can make feedback.
Ooh, an ad.
That's crazy. I'm looking at me, looking at me, looking at you, looking at them.
That is cool.
All right, so we close that. I didn't know if I can do that. I just counted myself as a viewer. That's great. But yeah, please just check that stuff out. We got I gave this channel still. No, channels is not. I don't know why. And now it's not there. Yeah, I don't know why they keep changing stuff. Do you think I can remember everything? I can hardly remember some stuff around here. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say because someone was waving their fleas around.
I don't have fleas.
Peyton has fleas.
No, don't.
You know, let me on your note, Shopcat. The Army one time had this. We had to do records review. So you go into the electronic record and you show the soldiers everything that was in there, and then after that was just the new stuff. Well, then that wasn't good enough to just, because it took us 10 minutes to get in there. Then they had to make it where you had to get two pieces of verifying documentation. They were very specific. One, the soldier couldn't even get. We had to get it. Made it bigger, better, faster. Though. Cat fleas, yeah. Oh, I don't know if Bill Cameron's willing to do that, but if you know him and if he feels like, share. I gave him a sneak peek of what tomorrow's video is like. Yeah, government does that. Bigger, better, faster, but slower and worse. I don't know if Bill will share that. If he does with you, that's just a sneak peek into the video for the weekend. I do hit myself with a hammer right about here. Once, though, not twice. Furnace turned on, Peyton's freaking out. I think it was the first time.
I don't think that. I think that's a.
Oh, yeah.
Vehicle.
See, Bill? Mm-hmm. It was a stunt shot even. It was, it was everywhere. Tim, I was actually chatting with Bill and it just happened. I've never given you a sneak peek. Wow. You know what? After this, Tim, I'll find something. It'll be different than what I sent to Bill. Yeah, it was an action shot. Yeah, it could only be done once. That was it. It's crazy. Cats were running everywhere.
And then the camera fell down at one point.
Well, okay, so Peyton gave away the whole thing just now. Anyway. Okay, yep, so now you know what the sneak peek was. Can I have a sneak peek if there's
I'm sorry.
Anyway, guys. It's almost 2 hours and it's getting to be 9 o'clock here. Yeah, I know. I did the same thing, Brian. So I'm pretty sure you're not going to get the stuff till after Christmas, but yeah, you got to see it firsthand. But it's kind of not a sneak peek if someone tells everybody what the clip was. This area here. Anyway, kids, for what's worth, I wasn't paying attention. That's pretty much how I do it.
What I do?
Well, anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging around and that stuff. And the 2,000 subscribers, that's awesome. We'll probably do some sort of thing again. Probably won't be live. I'll probably record it, and we'll take that one down off the wall that's been there since June, July, whenever we put it up.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to have that there because it's not. But thank you so much, guys. Appreciate everything. And
keep on, Wednesday. Have a great day.
Good night.